Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and like and share. Today I will be discussing part one of one of my properties that I got from the auction. I purchased it because it was behind in delinquent taxes or unclaimed property. It was only $2,700. I had to go to the auction, get a bidder's number, bid on it. It's so crazy because I didn't even know what the inside of this house looked like. After purchasing the house, I had to pay 3 years back of the property taxes that were due on the house. I drove around for a couple of weeks before I found the right house, but the house that I actually wanted, someone else outbidded me. So I took a chance and bid it on a house that I never seen the inside, or even I didn't know anything about it. At the auction, the only thing that I knew that the house was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house. I didn't know anything else about it. When I finally arrived to the house, it had so many bushes, poison ivy, poison sumac, everything. I had to kill everything just to be able to go up the stairs at this house. It was boarded up. The house was vacant for about 7 years. And I had to kill all the weeds, everything, cut all the big bushes out in front of the house so that I can get inside the house. Right now, the house is only worth about $36,000. After rehabbing, I will give an update on the new value of the house.
This is the add-on of the house. So you can see right there, it's a mess. Right there needs to be fixed. Shit, I don't care. This is the little kitchen.
Before going into this house, I was not expecting this house to look the way it did.
The backsplash is brick.
And I took a chance, like I said, at the auction by purchasing something that I never drove by, never researched or anything. And this is basically one of the kinds of purchasing a house from the auction, because you really don't know what the inside looks like sometimes if you just decide to just bid on something else if you're outbidded. But the pro of buying a house from the auction is that it's really dirt cheap, or it could be very expensive. But like I said, I got this house for $2,700, and this is like one of the biggest things that has to get done to the house is basically cleaning up this whole mess and doing all the rehabbing.
But we can't get in there. Oh shit, the door about to fall.
And another good thing about it, instead of this house having 2 bedrooms, it was 3 bedrooms and 2 driveways, one in the front of the house and one in the back of the back alley to access the backyard and everything. So I was pretty happy. But one of the worst things about this house is that the homeless people that kept coming to the house, they would jump on top of the roof and get through this window. That's why the window was boarded up by the city. I had a few issues with people dumping trash and tires outside the house, and eventually everything got picked up and cleaned up so I wouldn't get charged by the city, get a fine by the city. And I had to board up a few windows that wasn't boarded up by the city, so they wouldn't charge me for it. But stay tuned for part 2 of starting a rehab on this house. And once again, please like, subscribe, and share. And tune in for part 2 And thanks for watching.